You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. Voted as Canada's most rider-friendly community of the 2016 riding season is Port Alberni, British Columbia, home to one of the longest-running toy runs in Canada, the Port Alberni Toy Run. Bordered on the east by the Beaufort Mountains and on the west by the Pacific Ocean, the Vancouver Island Riders' Paradise, Port Alberni, is Canada's most rider-friendly community. Visit www.portalberni.ca to find out more. I'm being joined right now by the Bain family, who has benefited from the help and assistance of One Broken Biker. And I want to start with you, Steve. Tell me a little bit about some of the supports that One Broken Biker gave you guys while you were dealing with your fallen rider.
They helped us a lot. They came up, they gave us some financial thing with gift cards and that. But actually what really helped was the support, just texting them and getting through it.
Yeah, it's a tragedy that touched a lot of people, and it made a lot of people more aware about the things that we actually need when something goes wrong, right?
Yes.
And so as a member of the family who experienced what happened in the immediate days after the crash, can you tell me a little bit about how it made you feel to see these people step up to support your family?
It honestly helped us out a lot. Just having people to talk to. I know Ashley really helped us out, talking to my dad and just reaching out and helping us financially too really helped out.
Yeah, it's Ashley's dad had been in a very severe crash, and that's how this whole thing got started. And I think her experience as a person who witnessed what went on really kind of helps to make people feel like there's hope, there's support, and there's love.
Yes, and to go talk to someone that went through the same experience. It's not just talking to someone that says, oh, I know how you feel. When you talk to Ashley or text her, she knows how you feel.
And you can feel that, right?
Yes, very supportive. Helped out a lot just with Juanita's recovery as to stages, asking her, is this normal? Do you feel the same? And she really helped out. It really helps the families out a lot.
And that's the biggest thing that One Broken Biker brings, is not just the financial supports that are so desperately needed, but it's that emotional support, right? Juanita, is there anything you want to say about the support, even though you weren't really as cognizant of what was going on, but is there anything you'd like to say to our audience?
Well, I just want to say that, you know, happens, and when it's rough, the kindness of friends and family and strangers is huge. I mean, and just the support is amazing, and it's the biggest thing that'll help get you through a rough time, and we appreciate it.
And I think, folks, that's the biggest thing that One Broken Biker helps to bring everybody, is that sense of support, that sense of I'm not alone anymore. There's others who identify, who have been through this, and they can offer all kinds of ideas and support, and the financial support that One Broken Biker offers with the gift cards, the money for parking. That's huge, because when you're going to a hospital every day for weeks and weeks on end, that becomes exceedingly costly.
Yeah, the gift cards, it's also support from, at the time we never even heard of One Broken Biker, and then all of a sudden you get this support. It's overwhelming. It helps you out for whether it's be meals, going out for dinner while you're sitting at the hospital daily, parking passes like for the hospitals, like those costs really add up that you're just totally unaware of, so it helps.
Well, thank you guys for taking a few minutes with me. I deeply appreciate it. I know how difficult speaking about something like this can be, so thank you very much for taking a moment, because this is going to help really build the One Broken Biker movement. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Barbecue. This
Ain't Hard with Jesse
My name's
Millhouse.
Jess, and I'm from Motley Q here in Granbury, Alberta, Canada. First today, we're gonna start with pork butt. So I went to my local butcher. I said, hey, I wanna cook some pork butt. He said, perfect, here you go. He gave me a pork butt, it's beautiful. I got bone on this side. I don't know if you can see that, but money muscle on this side. I'm gonna cook this 16 hours, 225. That's it. I got a pork butt. I put some amazing rock and rib rub from Motley Q on it, and now I'm gonna put it in my smoker. That's it. It's the most simple thing on the planet. I'm gonna cook it 16 hours at 225. I usually let mine sit in the fridge for about an hour, just so it can really sweat, get all that good rubness into the meat, but it's not that hard. You take some meat, you put some seasoning on it, put it in the smoker. It's magic. So, that's pork butt, guys. 16 hours, 225. We're gonna use a mix of pecan and cherry pellets because it's a pellet fed Q. So by doing that, the cherry wood's gonna give us a little color, pecan's gonna give us a little flavor, our rub's gonna take care of the rest. And of course at the end, you can sauce it with your favorite sauce. And don't forget, Motley Q also offers Sticky Fix barbecue sauce, which is really good on anything. So make sure you're temp checking, guys. It's very important that you use your thermometer and you're always checking. When you do your temp checks, take it from different parts of the meat. You don't just want to stick it in one part and say it's done. If you temp check too close to a bone, you're actually going to get a higher temp than if you're on, say, a different part of a meat than where bone is. So barbecue shouldn't be hard. It should be fun. Barbecue should be shared. That's what we're trying to get at, guys. You really want to get that point across. Once it's done, it should be tender, and you should be able to just pull it apart. No problem. Recap. Pork butt, amazing. Season. Put it in the pit, 225, 16 hours. It's gonna be great. Make sure you add whatever sauce you want. Good flavors for our apple butter, peach, any kind of sweet heat, but fruits go really good like apples and peaches. So that's how you do pork butt. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Don't make it difficult barbecue, guys. This is supposed to be fun. I'm from Motley Q here in Granbury, Alberta, Canada.